Hey guys, Al Perhacs here, and welcome. I want to talk a little bit about internal power centers. Now, if you can see on this page that there's a big discrepancy in the price, that's because it's discounted. And I want you to get access to this amazing system that I put together many years ago. And I can promise you this, that if you will take the techniques and work them, you'll get amazing results. It's really part of my phase one program, and now it's yours available at this special price right now, only for a couple days. Check it out. But let me show you something. I'm going to show you exactly some of the techniques that are here. As you can see, this is kind of my Mind Force library, but let me just go into the techniques of the Mind Force psychic power, also known as internal power centers. So what this system is designed for is, so you got your chi, which is physical, right? You get your mind force, which is your mental abilities that connects to the physical. And then you've got these spiritual gifts. A lot of people talk about spiritual gifts from the standpoint of psychic abilities. Well, that's what internal power centers is all about. Now, think about it. And it's logical when you think about it this way, in that you've got this physical energy. You can feel that physical energy. Even if you don't believe that much, you can feel the physical energy. You know there's energy out there. Then you've got this mental energy. How could you not believe in the fact that if you've got the right mental energy, the right mind force, you can direct your life in a certain way? Just makes sense, right? And then the spiritual side is, for some people that are, let's say, religious, they believe in that spiritual side. So if you believe in that spiritual side, then why not try to enhance it? Why not try to make it even more empowering than ever before? And that's really the ticket to internal power centers. Let me show you some of the techniques here. So we've got the mastering the energy of body and mind. I go into the conscious mind, subconscious mind, the soul. Chi energy, the aura. The aura is that energy around you and how you can actually see it, feel it, interpret it. Normal energy expenditure. The presence of danger. How do you set your chi up, your energy up, that aura up, so you can actually feel danger near you? Very interesting concept. The presence of disease or injury. Again, a similar type of concept. Conscious mind thought, mind-stilling technique. Now, the mind-stilling technique is probably one of the best techniques you're ever going to learn in terms of stilling the mind, which, if you look at any kind of meditation, that's what meditation is all about, is stilling the mind. And then there's a yin-chi infusion technique. Again, awesome technique. How to see the aura massage for couples, auric lie detector, so you can tell if somebody's lying based on their aura. So once you learn how to see auras, right, you can feel them. If somebody's lying to you, you can see in the aura. It automatically tells you. It's like a lie detector. Very cool stuff. And then there's some exercises for the lie detector. I go into telepathy, how we think, telepathy and the aura. Telepathy basics, okay, telepathic communication and emotion. These are involuntary. So a lot of stuff is conscious, some of the stuff is subconscious, right? Very important. Sensing the loving feelings of another, projecting negative energy, how to clear the mind. And you can see all these techniques here. I mean, check it out. I mean, I don't need to go through all of them for you to see that there are some really unique techniques in this manual and training. This is not just a manual for this price. This is the entire system. And here's the deal with everything that I sell. It's not information. So if you're looking for information, go somewhere else. This is application and information, which means I give you information, and then I give you the application to actually get the results. That's what it's all about, is results. Nobody cares about just knowing about something, at least I don't. When I got involved in internal training, when I got involved in getting my chi built up, I was only concerned about one thing: results. And I didn't care if the results required me to do a certain technique. I was going to do that technique to get the results, not just the information, just not to know and be satisfied that, oh, yes, you can do this. That's wonderful if you can do this, but can I do this? That's the way I looked at it. And that's the way you should look at it too, is can you do it? Because otherwise it's just information. You can go to the library and get that kind of information. But I've got a lot of great techniques here. A lot of great Zener card method. Just look up Zener card method online and you'll see exactly what that's about. But I go into full detail in the manual and the training about this. I mean, there is just so much gold just inside the manual. That's why I've always told people, if you just buy the MindForce library and you just get the manual, there's gold in this manual. In fact, I used to sell just the manual alone for $100. That was probably back in 2008, 2009, before I actually legitimately published it. So this stuff is great material, but it's only great material if you use it. But again, that's what it's all about, is using it. So when you take training like this, is you take each technique and you work it one by one by one, and you see what kind of results you get. And then you catalog it. What kind of results did I get? And then you find the techniques that you really want to hone down in. Whatever that might be. It might be telepathy, it might be the emotions and energy, it might be really reading that aura. And then what you do is you put a plan together to really get good at that, right? So you got like all these techniques, like this wide, right, of techniques. And then you figure out what you want to do, what you want to become a specialist in. And then you take the techniques and you boil it down and you say, I want to get good at this. And then once you get good at that, then you can bring it back out a little bit and then squinch it back down. See, that's how you get good at esoteric techniques, is you find out what you want to do, and then you start drilling it. You start working on it. It takes work, folks. I wish I could say that you just read a manual or you listen to a video or something like that, and then all of a sudden you're an amazing psychic, you're an amazing chi practitioner, you're an amazing MindForce specialist. I wish that was true, but it's not. And in fact, it's probably good that it's not, because then you know that you're paying the price for something valuable, not just doing some random techniques. You're not just reading something off the internet and going, okay, this sounds cool. You're actually, using a system that works. And that's the key. Anyway, I've enjoyed sharing this information with you. I hope you enjoyed watching it. But if you're interested in this kind of stuff, check out the price below. It's not going to be there for that long. And I think if you get the Internal Power Secrets or Internal Power Centers course and all of the secrets contained there, you will be extremely excited. So thanks for watching and have a fantastic day. So long.